Coming together is a beginning, staying together is a progress, and working together is success. Good morning. Today I'm going to speak on the topic NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. So gentlemen, NATO consists of 30 countries from US, Canada, Turkey, most of the European Union, and most of the countries that are bordering north to the Atlantic Ocean. Gentlemen, this is an intergovernmental organization which works for the benefit of each and every nation. Now gentlemen, let us come to the aims and objective of NATO. The main aim of the NATO is that if a problem on one country is equal to the problem on the allies country of NATO. Gentlemen, this is one of the biggest advantage of being the part of NATO. The next thing is that major development and defense and economical growth of each and every country of NATO. This also improves the economical position of any country. Every year, multiple exercises of defense as well as multiple meetings of NATO held to increase the benefit of the NATO countries. Gentlemen, now let us come to the challenges faced by NATO countries. The challenges are major that some people and some countries believe that the NATO is governed by few countries. Gentlemen, now come to the question whether India should join NATO or not. There are two faces of this coin. First, let us come to the positive face. Yes, it will be a good part if India will join the NATO countries. Why? Because it will end the Cold War. Gentlemen, as you know that India and Pakistan are one of the biggest rivals in the world. If India will become the part of the NATO, as I said, the main aim is that a problem on country is a problem of all the allies. So all the allies will come up together to fight for India. The next thing is that multiple defense meeting held each and every year, and also multiple exercises of the NATO allies held each year. This will increase the defense equipment in the Indian military and hence enhances the border protection force. Gentlemen, India is on two-front war. If India will join the NATO, both the China and Pakistan will have to take their steps back, and this will be a major turnover for the India. Gentlemen, now come to the negative part of this. As I have already mentioned that it is one of the biggest challenge that some countries believe that the NATO is governed by few countries. In 1996, France left the NATO by saying that the main NATO is governed by only USA and UK. Also, in NATO there is instability as there are conflicts between the countries of the members of the NATO. Gentlemen, if we will be the part of the NATO, Russia will become angry on us, as already India is getting towards the Western culture and Russia doesn't want that. And if we will lose Russia, we will lose a very big amount of defense equipment. Now gentlemen, next thing is that as I have mentioned that if a problem on a country gives a problem on all allies. Being India a developing country, India needs to focus on itself. So if India will focus on others' country matter, it will be a huge loss for both India and for the other countries, and it will be against the rules of the NATO. Now gentlemen, let us come to the conclusion part. At this particular moment, India is a growing country, and after some time, when it will be fully developed, India will think of joining NATO. Taking wise step and smart moves now will be a good move for India to go and join in NATO. Thank you.